Good morning, gamers. Welcome to another episode of House Flipper. See, we didn't mow all the yard yet the other day. Wow, this is still really... Gotta figure out... Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out the, right sound stuff. I still don't know how I want to do things, so we're just gonna go and do some jobs. I need some alterations made to my 2-room home. My daughter is now 3, and we feel it is time she had a room of her own. Please divide the room into 2 rooms and make sure the new rooms both have doors that connect to the corridor. Could you please also put in a bed and remove and sell the crib? Yours faithfully, Thomas Thompson. Sorry. Guess it. Either it's my headphones today or it's just not very loud. I think it's my headphones today. Because they're just not... What's that? Okay, that's the outside door. Okay. It'll be fine, I suppose. It's not... Whoops! I wanted that. Why did it... I don't know why it does that. Sometimes if it turns them red but then takes them away. Wow, my headset is ready today. Picked up the wrong one, I guess. I can barely hear any sounds through my headset today. So it's... Whoops. Sorry, waiting. Hang on, my phone has gone off. I'm just making sure it's not anything important. Whoops. Can I like put this back? No, I broke it. Sorry. Of course I did. Not. It's not. Now we're just gonna build some walls. Do another video again. I have to get the other headset because this one is not. It's not very good. Okay. Faster building. Built walls are already painted. Let me go see if there's anything to do in the other room over there. I think there was something to do out here that I didn't notice. Yes. I didn't even notice. I know why it's not very loud in my headset, I think. One of my one side of my headset's not working. I grabbed the wrong headset. I know I'm not very talkative today. It's mostly because I'm just not awake yet. Because I'm trying to get this out today. I didn't get to do an extra video yesterday to be prepared. What is happening here? What happened? Where's this other room? Oh. And here. Oh, I forgot sometimes there's one in the basement. I thought I was going to have to restart the job. Okay. Okay, so that gets rid of all of that. Alright. Yeah, it's because my headset's not, let's go ahead and do options to negotiate the price. Just in case we decide to do a house. Yeah, it's just because one side of my headset's not working for some reason today, and I don't understand why. Alright. We have all of those ready, but I don't really want to do them right now. What do we have? We still have one tool here. And one tool on the outside. Although I don't remember what that other tool is. Recently, large rooms have become popular, which is proven by the fact that my neighbor and the neighbor of my neighbor knocked down several walls in their homes. I would also like to have several walls demolished in my house. The walls between the living room and the kitchen and the corridor seem unnecessary. What is more, the neighbor from across the street painted their walls in their bedroom with a bright sky blue color, and I would also love to have the same. I believe that such a professional company will deal with my request in a very low cost, at a very low cost without any problems. Best regards, Anthony Gray. Okay, so Anthony wants us to knock down some walls like his neighbors. I want to say he's probably been in their house, but I don't think they would let him go in their bedrooms. So maybe, I think he's been, spying on them or something. But, whatever. Okay, so that. Not doing anything in there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, get rid of that and that, because those are the two walls that are going to be knocked down. So here we go. I'm going to try and be careful this time and not ruin their life. The reason I'm not getting up and getting the new headset now is because if I do, my dog will get up. And then I won't be able to do this at all. Because my silly dog believes she needs to go everywhere with me. Even if she can see exactly where I'm going, she feels like she needs to be a part of it. We'll just go ahead and finish that out. I don't really know the difference. So, can I, no. But we can move it to somewhere. Because we have to. I don't. Put it right there, I guess. Alright. I personally wouldn't do this. I like walls between my kitchen and my living room. Do I have walls between my kitchen and my living room? No. But I like them. When I build a house, you know, on here or renovate a house, there's always walls between the floor and or the living room and the kitchen, if at all possible. Like a few of the houses are like too small to be able to do that, but if it's at all possible, I do. Add extra walls. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's just not for me. Okay, the bathroom was not something they wanted us to mess with. Is it this room? Yes. All right. Sleepy Blue. Sleepy Blue. A lot of houses use this color. I kind of wish they would let you like take it back to your office and put it away to use elsewhere, like if you don't finish the paint bucket. I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain, they let us sell it and all, but in games like this, if you can, you know, like save stuff and use it later, I am a hoarder in video games because I will, you know, pick up and save anything. I will not sell anything unless I absolutely have to. You know, I play Dreamlight Valley on the Switch, and I keep everything. I mean, that's why I don't have that much money. Well, that, and I continue to keep restarting a lot. And I shouldn't do that, I know. But I am the type of person that, you know, when I get a new DLC for something, I kind of want to play the game from the beginning. So it's just a habit that I do that, even if I know that I'm going to miss out on something. Like I still haven't gotten the fountain they gave me in the beginning, that because it hasn't been in my store. Now I knew I wouldn't get that back, but I did it anyway. But I mostly only did it the first time because the reasons I restarted wasn't necessarily because of the DLC, even though I really wanted to. It was because the game had glitched out and I couldn't find the stuff to complete everything. So I lost out on, you know, a couple of things that apparently the game could not return to me, and I didn't know that at the time. So yeah, I would have liked a way to store stuff that we don't finish, like we don't use all the tiles or something. Whoops. My controller still drifts a little bit now and then. I've almost painted myself into a corner here because this paint bucket's in the way, but I don't want to move it. There we go. I wish that I could do, videos on my Switch also. There are several games over there that I would like to put up here, but I just don't have the equipment or the money to buy it. I don't have the money to buy the equipment that I would need to upload straight to YouTube on the Switch. So, but I would love to be able to do it. Because I have some really neat games over there that I like to play, but I don't get. I'm not doing them at this point because I want to try and put out videos here. So those have just kind of gone to the back burner. If I can ever get videos built up, which I am trying to do, I will be able to go back to them, but okay. What do we got next? What do we got next? Playground and barbecue. I really don't. Alright. My daughter's growing up fast and she is curious about the world around her. I would love to prepare a playground for her in the garden. It seems to me that a swing, a sand pit, and a rocker will be just right. Once you get started with the garden, maybe you can also plant some shrubs for me, as my wife bought them for me. That would be really nice. They've already been We've already enlarged the terrace, but now there's so much space and not enough to fill it with. A pagoda would be useful here. Also a grill and a table for the whole family. Big enough to fit all of us, even the grandparents when they visit us. Oh, and would you remove all these nettles too? Those are the worst. I don't want my sweetie to get some burns from them. I don't really know what nettles are, but I will remove them. Please go around this way. I'm guessing the nettles are the weeds. I don't know why you can't just say weeds, but yeah. There's all those plants they want us to plant. We're gonna do that in a minute. No, we're just gonna do this right here. I'm getting distracted trying to do too many things at once here. Okay. Next. And the cool thing about this is the lawnmower takes care of the weeds also. So if you have to mow the lawn, you don't need to worry about those. However, apparently these, where'd they go? Oh, there it is. Apparently that thing is not a weed, and it won't let me remove it. It looks like a weed to me, and I wouldn't want them hanging around, but yeah, okay. What do we got here? Do we go do this first? Or, okay. No, we're gonna do this first. Okay. Assemble a child's swing set. I don't want it that. Okay. Okay. Oh. Put it. And then a sand pit right here. Put a sandbox right there. Good. springy rocker. Here. Small cherry tree. Nope. Where do we put it? Right here. This will work right here. Right? Yes. Now, if this were a house, I would go from room to room and do all the buying and everything. But yards are just easier to stay in one place. Okay. So let's there. And right there. Okay. There's that. Table. Here. Let's see. And one more over here. Okay. Oh, why is that not? Okay, why did that not count? There, it wasn't close enough. Okay. Okay. we're not gonna put that there. I don't like. I don't know why. They need this giant couch. But they do. There. And it doesn't really say for some reason to do these plants, but like they're not on the list and I don't know why. They should be. So okay. There we go. This last one right here. Okay. And there's this. Alright, so here. Ow. Stop moving. Of course, somebody knocks stuff over. There we go. See, they didn't tell me to do those trees. But I was here, so. I don't think he got any extra money for it, though. But I think there are some perks. Yes. Increased planting speed or grass trimmer. I think this one. Alright. How much time do we have left? I don't think we can do any more jobs, so I'm gonna come back and work on our stuff for a bit. Now, it's getting to the point where we're gonna have to decide if we want to move out of here and slowly work on houses to sell, or if we want to just continue doing all the jobs and then work on houses. Now, I could in the videos early do things like this, but it's like I said before, I'm not going to cut anything out of the videos. So if like mowing the yard or something is not something you want to watch, you can fast forward it or whatever. Because when I come to watch videos, I want to see the whole process. And a lot of people, and there's nothing wrong with it, I understand this stuff is tedious and a lot of people doesn't want to actually watch it. But if I've come to a YouTube video for help to figure out how to do something, I want to see the whole process. I don't just want a sped up video of, you know, starting it and then showing it later as it being done, or speeding up the videos. You know, I tend to not finish those. So, okay. I need to get this finished. Alright, so the outside of the houses don't really affect the buyers. So whatever we do out here is only going to make extra money for, you know, like the gardening stuff, the gardening contests and things like that. So this stuff we can do before we decide to move or whatever. Because it's not because it's not going to change. So what we're going to do is I want to take this out. We're going to get a new door. And I'm gonna want a door with where is it? There they are. I don't know if I want that one. Those are really the only decent ones with dog ears. So there we go. That puts in a new door. Can't say that I like it. And I think it's backwards. But yeah. Okay, we're about 2 minutes away from it being the end of the video, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you next time. Happy gaming, everyone.